Oh, honestly, I just don't think I got it in me. All these systems just hitting repeat, and I'm told that the problem is me. And I feel like the problem is me. And I'm failing, I'm dying to see. On my knees, can someone explain this to me? I can't see when I bleed. It's the system's ingenuity. I can't breathe. And it's only us that rains on the day that the sun turns out on. And I only know when your dreams come crashing down the waves and off into the blue and blue sleep. Just trying to breathe, and every time I look around me, the same story it repeats. So far away, that's how it stays. The business of holding us down. 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 Business of holding us down. The business of holding us down. The business of holding us down. The business of holding us down. And it's only us that rains on the day that the sun turns out on. And I only know when your dreams come crashing down the waves and off into the and it's only us. It's only us. It's only us. And I only know it's only us. It's only us. It never ends. It's always you. I've lost friends over the times they spend thinking they're dead. It's always them. Oh, honestly, I just don't think I got it in me. All these systems just hitting repeat, and I'm told that the problem is me. And I feel like the problem is me. And I'm failing, I'm dying to see. On my knees, can someone explain this
yeah. Oh, welcome. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Woo! Got some new fire for you coming out soon. This one will probably be out in a month or two. Welcome. Oh yeah, taking a bit of the alt rock approach. A friend told me last night it reminded him of an Incubus, like the guitar part was kind of like an Incubus riff. Even though it's not really, I get what he means. There's sort of that like suspended sort of floaty sort of vibe to it, and I like that. What up, Blazing Beats? Good afternoon. Oh yeah, we out here. Bro, 60 streams is quite the achievement. God damn. I think I'm gonna say any 100 stream streak is... Oh, actually, maybe I better not say that. Wait, how long do you have to be in? How long have to be in a stream to continue a stream streak? Which I bet you it's like 1 minute or something. Oh, 10 minutes. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna say it now. You get a super skip if you do 100 stream streak. Cause that shit is definitely worth $12 to me. Alright, I'm getting a beer. 260 is crazy, dude. I've never seen that. What the fuck? 260? What? That's more than a year. Holy shit. All right, I guess we're live. Ayo. Cheers, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, welcome into the MountainsHide stream. Oh yeah, I stuck my whiteboard up there because I didn't have anything to hang it on, right? So I'm like, oh, it can live there for now, and then I think I'll turn it on the sideways and hang it up when I get like a hangy thingy. But we do need a couple of things for the whiteboard. We need a whiteboard marker that's quality, and we need an eraser for the whiteboard that's quality as well. Maybe we will change the donation goal to cater for the... No one seems interested in donating for hardware. Wait, what did I even write there? Oh, webcam. Yeah, my webcam's dying, actually. It's funny because, like, no one's interested, but that's, like, this stream dies if this webcam breaks. So, like, literally, it's over. But I still feel like I need to do anything else for the goal. Like, if I wrote, like, I'll wear a silly wig, I think that would get more donations than, oh, the stream's gonna die unless you desperately can help with this new webcam. Like, I feel like anything that's critical ironically gets ignored, but anything that just seems dumb as fuck, people are more enthused about. Because it's like, you're first here because you're entertaining, not because people actually personally care about you. That's like a few rungs down depending on the viewer. But like, first and foremost, it's like entertainment. So it's like, you kind of have to like do donations based on entertainment rather than assuming people are going to be so caring that they're going to be, oh, the webcam, oh no. This job is weird, man. This job is weird. Yo, Charles, what up, man? Speaking as someone who's very, very fucking supportive and giving, dude. Welcome in, Charles. I hope you've been fantastic this night of yours and this afternoon of mine. Look, me and my cousin built a bridge yesterday. We had a bit of an argument about 2 years ago, and we just said, you know what? It doesn't matter if we disagree. It doesn't matter. Let's just be mates. And here we are, and guess what? He brought around some beers as a gesture of good faith. Let's fucking go! Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Blazing Beats. Dude, I'll wear a dress is actually like Robin Williams level hilarious. Because, you know, I'm fairly straight. What's the word? Like I'm perceived. Not only do I identify as straight, but I'm perceived as straight as well. So it's gonna have like the Mrs. Doubtfire effect rather than people being like, oh, actually, you're rocking that. I mean, I'm sure I'll get some of that, but that's also fine. I mean, shout out to my transgender homies and my cross-dressing homies. Like, I don't mind. Exactly, deadpan talking deal would be the Jamie Farr effect from MASH. I gotta look up. I loved MASH. Bum bum da 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 do da do do da do 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 do. Oh, it's Klinger? Oh, bro. I can't even remember how he spoke. I saw an interview with the guy, like the main guy from MASH. Like the head surgeon guy. And he was like, I can't watch it without crying. And I was like, real. I feel that way about some of my old music. I'm just like, it's too like viscerally emotional. Like you remember the friends, the places. It's not that you're not proud of it. It's not that you don't love it. It's just, you just can't handle it anymore. You know what I mean? I'm sure like everybody can relate through that lens of like things that aren't really a problem, but they still just make you like well up. He spoke like any other person would at that time. Nothing special, total deadpan delivery. Okay. Dude, Great Northern. Oh, if you ever want to fucking look at a beer that Aussies like, Great Northern is definitely on the radar for like sort of a weak Aussie beer that's like, you know, because with this beer, they're only ones or like 1.1s. So you can basically have a few and then you wait like, you know, you have 3, you wait like 4 or 5 hours. And as long as you're on your opens, you're perfectly good to drive. I've done that more times than I can count and been breathalyzed. And the cops are like, all right, have a good night. Like, they're just like, oh yeah, you've got a bit of a limit, but it's completely legal. Have a good night. Yeah. They say everywhere, if you're drinking, do not drive. But I'm like, or you could just wait a really responsible amount of time and not be an idiot. But I guess what they're just saying is like, everybody just tends to be an idiot. So don't do that. But I don't, and I drive responsibly. And again, when I get pulled over, I am always under the legal limits. So, I guess if you've got like a bad history and one full of issues, I would say, yeah, just don't ever drink the same day and then drive after it. Never. But if you're like me and you don't have so much of a bad history, and you've been breathalyzed after doing it, and it's proved that you've got your counting right, it's like, it's still riskier than not, but at the same time, it's like more convenient than not as well, right? Yeah. All right, let's crack it. Also, I'm very proud, but I've had my license for almost 20 years. I have never been in an accident. Not once, not ever. Knock on wood. But I never plan to, because, dude, the main thing, I used to work in insurance, right? And that gives you a hell of a bird's eye view on why people crash. It really does. Like, you start to realize why people crash. And the biggest reason people crash is following too closely behind. And so as soon as you work in insurance, your following distance just doubles. And because of this crazy technique of being a defensive driver and acting with more caution, I have avoided so many accidents where the person in front of me has emergency braked, but I've had more than enough room. So I highly recommend never following closely behind, ever, ever, ever. And don't let the motorist behind you tailgate you into doing that, because guess what? When that tailgater crashes into you because they were following too closely behind, you win that insurance claim 99.99999 times out of 100. You really do. And if you don't get insurance, guess what? Their insurer is still going to say you're at fault, insured person. So your premium is going to be raised sky high and you're going to pay it off. And guess what? He's not going to pay anything because he's not at fault. And I've seen that happen a million times. Anyways, this was your insurance disclosure and informational segment. Thank you for listening. Dude, it's like I'm selling fucking like insurance cover to y'all. Imagine that. Tomorrow I just come on stream and I'm just an insurance guy. I'm just like, hey guys, look, I used to be a mix engineer. However, things have changed. Nope, you will not catch me do that. I promise. I'll never get back into insurance, guys. I promise. Never. Oh, okay, we got 2 in the queue. We got a bit of Dead Metronome. We got a bit of Wafer. Okay. Yo, shoutouts Tochi. Shoutouts Toshi. We're gonna be collabing soon. We're gonna figure something out. It's gonna be fun. I don't know what we'll do, but you've got a great stream, you've got a great energy, and you got great music. And I feel like we can relate on that front. And a little self-flattering, I know. I don't care. Yeah, I'm keen to collab with Tochi. We're gonna sort something out in the next few days. Yo, what up, Papa Blazing? Papa Blazing. Also, we're doing MountainsHide Ranked a week later this month because I have a special announcement that I'm going to announce in about 3 or 4 days. I'm super excited. We've only really collabed, I think, once or twice, me and this person. And, it's just going to be a hell of a fun time. It's going to be a hell of a banger. So I got a collab coming in like 3 or 4 days, so that'll be fun. Then me and Warp Whistle, we're sorting out Men's Corner. Men's Corner. Don't let the name fool you, though. We are inclusive. It's just It's just a dumb, funny thing. Men's corner. Also, we can talk about man problems. There's like the idea of men mental health is still important and not as like a joke. Like, you know what I mean? So there is some of that in the idea. But everybody's welcome. I mean, you know, it's men's corner by name, but you know, if you don't identify as a man, you can come on in. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine. we'll have our first special guest woman on Men's Corner. Yo, the line skip coming through from a Papa Blazin'. Would you like to be played now, man? I can do that for you if you would like. It's really just up to you what your schedule is and all that. But I'm happy to run it right now if you want. I was gonna smack up a cheeky YouTube video, but like I said, we can run it. Do 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 do. No pops, but me. Wait, how did my oh, guys, I have to show you this cute magpie interaction I had. Very cute. Yeah, look how cute this is. I'll just wait for it to load. It doesn't want to give me volume. Oh, that's right. You have to... Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, look at this. So I've been talking to this magpie for a few months.
Hello.
And he started singing.
Good bird.
He's like copying me. He's like playing with me. How cute is this?
Good bird. Beautiful. That's a good one.
I think he's trying to mimic me. I know these birds do really well at mimicking, and obviously he's never heard this particular, or, you know, he's not very often heard this particular type of whistle. But I fully believe if I see him, I couldn't find him today. This was yesterday. But I'm going to go to his tree, and I'm going to whistle near the tree more often because he clearly likes it. You know what I mean? Like, he's very interested. Look at him. He's like, he walked right up to me too. He was like this far away from me. Like, I could have touched him, but I just didn't want to betray his trust. Like, with animals, like, all you've got is your body language and your tone. So you got to be careful with how you engage with them. And getting touched is like a sacred thing to animals, because basically touch is mostly bad. The only way they get touched is by like their partners, and obviously their partners are birds. So, yeah, it's one of those things where you have to be very careful to like sow the seeds of trust properly. And I've been working on this for months, so I don't want to fuck it up because I didn't feed them. Like, this is easy to do if you feed these guys. I didn't feed him. I just whistled to him for about 2 months straight, and he's eventually become fascinated with it. So, I love birds. All right. As long as it gets played first, no problems, man. What else did I have here to show you? Oh. Wonder if this will be anything. Ba ba da 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 da. Oh no. And then this one. Sorry, I'm just bringing something up here. Ah, fuck's sake. Ah, it doesn't matter. Wait, is this confusing? So, I respond to people on my off profile with my main profile because I want them to be like clicking through to check out my music. So it's kind of like this weird funnel where like it's MountainsHide clips posting, but it's me replying occasionally. Is that like weird because it's not from the same account? Or because the names is MountainsHide Clips and MountainsHide, it must be pretty obvious that that's just me, right? On the wrong account, right? Like, I don't know. I just think it could potentially be a good way to like cross promote the accounts, if that makes sense. Anyway. Let's get into it. I want to listen to some music. So, we're going to listen to Blazing Beats. Oh yes, we're gonna listen to Blazing Beats. A Blazing Beats. It's a Blazing Beats. Alright. We got wait, Nitros. Nitros booster. No, is that how you say that word? Nitros? Nitro. Nitrous oxide. Yeah, it is nitrous. Yeah, okay. I like English. You know this, Blazing. I love to investigate words and stuff. It's such a thing. It's such a. Oh, is that like the shorthand? Oh, wait. No. The two comes first. Or is it your way when you write in plain English, and then this way when you include the. Like, is it different because I've included this special character? Alright, let's run it. We got a whip that you may or may not keep, a nitrous booster. Oh, we got some funk vibes. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. Like, oh wow, that changes. Oh, well. I'm trying to find it. I'm never gonna find this shit. God damn it, I can't find it. You know the Alt number pad? How you hold Alt and then you press buttons? Have a fuck around with that if you haven't heard of it, Blazing. It's kind of fun to learn different like symbols from the notepad with the Alt. Yeah, yeah, it's a cool little tidbit, eh? This is good, dude. It's like, it's really well-rounded. I say you continue this. I thought it was pretty catchy. Like, it's bare bones in essence right now, with the sense that it's just like the beat, the bass, like the main, it's got the main like meat and potatoes, and there's obviously like it feels also like a lot of production is done, like not just writing. So when I say meat and potatoes, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, I think it just feels like it needs to be expanded upon a little bit throughout what we've heard, and then if you add like an extra minute to it, that's when like things can start to go a little crazy and stuff. But I do like this. It does sound like classic sort of, I mean, classic funk. I don't know if that's a thing yet, but you know what I mean. Like there's some infectious sort of element to it I enjoy. Yeah, just like a little bit of texture, maybe some perk or something like that, a little drum fill or something like in this bit. But, and then if you extend it, if you're making it like a minute longer or something like that, that's when you can use like, you know, the pan cymbal effects, or like, you know, huge drum fill or FX fill or something to really make it like go crazy. But yeah, as it stands now, I'm kind of feeling this, like it's not bad. Like, if you're just keeping it this length, I would say I would probably say, yeah, a little bit of extra texture, SFX, but like sparingly. You're keeping it this little? Okay, yeah. I would say it doesn't really have the room to get as crazy, and so I would kind of just do like the subtle extra little perk FX and textures to build it up a little more. But they do have to be like subtle, because this is already sounding quite full and I already like all of the moving parts. Ooh, that could be something to work with. Yeah, dude. I mean, definitely give it a shot. Nothing's stopping you. I want vocals on this so bad as well. Like, imagine a hook on this, like a hip-hop hook or something. Oh, dude. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, look, this is vibey, man. Yeah, I think this is worth continuing. Yes, that is my final verdict. Continue this one. There's an energy there. There's something about it. There's something about it. Hey, Amethyst Westwood, are you AI? Is your work AI? Wait, let's listen. Yes. This makes me sad.
I love offshore gambling.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend going to Suno or Udio or whatever it is you use. Sounds like Suno. And getting the stems, putting them in a door, and starting from that point with some production, because the things you can achieve when you take the AI stems and you actually start getting your hands dirty, you're going to get better results than just using this. Highly recommend getting your hands dirty and I guess working your way into adding some real editing, mixing, and production of your own within this sort of AI stuff. Because trust me, the people who are going to get the best use out of AI are the people who know what they're doing on top of using AI. Trust. Like, my favorite songs that include AI are from music producers that have broken down the stems and actually juiced them for all they're worth with their active and applied knowledge of mixing and production. So even with AI, the people who go beyond AI are the people who represent it better. So, yeah. And it's not, I guess that's not even a real representation of AI. That's like a collaboration between AI and humans. All right, let's move on to some music that was made entirely by humans. And not just really, really partially. Yo, what up, Rotten? What are your ears burning, bro? Every time I talk about AI, you just come up and like, it's just a coincidence. It's the wildest coincidence. I don't like, what the hell? Someone just dropped a fully generated, unlike your stuff where you've actually written your parts and then you're sort of brainstorming. Yeah, I know, right, Rotten? Like, it's... But yeah, like, full disclosure, like, Rotten works with AI, but, like, Rotten's respectable in the sense that he has a long history of guitar playing, can play guitar really well, and so it's a collaboration rather than a straight rip-off type shit. And that level of getting your hands dirty is, like, something I respect, more so at least, like I still have my issues with even partial use, but well, I should say generative partial use. I don't mind AI tools that expedite like compressor settings or whatever, but yeah, the database is stolen. That's what triggers me. I was told to take it as a compliment. Oh, I know why. It's because you have like you have the most popular, like your mixes are quite professional sounding, Charles. But the problem is the whole data set of AI chose like a sort of warm, well-rounded mix direction. That's what you have. You have like a warm, well-rounded mix direction. And so I think in the future, we're going to see more scooped mixes and we're going to see more rough around the edges mixes because there's going to be a large portion of people that are like, I need to know it's not AI. Like at this point, I need to know. Now that's not to say that your average tradesperson at work listening to the radio is going to give a fuck. They will not. But I think most music enthusiasts will probably care. And they'll be looking to find out. Of course, we'll get tricked. Don't get me wrong. We'll get tricked, but they'll be actively like trying to seek out the information. I think that's like a whole new thing that's happening. Giving a superiority. Oh, dude, so true. They say it's them. Whereas like you came in on a completely different tip. You were like, here's the dry track, here's what I do, this is a bit about me, and yeah, I'm generating a collaboration with me and AI. Like, you're phrasing, I know you didn't say those exact words, but the point is, the way you phrase it told me way more about how more legitimate your process was than everybody else here that comes in with AI. Like, I worked with my cousin last night, and he had some generated ideas that he was showing me. And he was much the same as you. He's like, I ain't hiding shit, man. I'm a musician, and I've put my shit through this in hopes that I can paint a clearer picture of what it is I'm after. So I see you guys as very similar and not really part of the problem. Because it's largely about generating ideas that would be incredibly expensive or difficult to get to. And both of you are like similarly skilled in that you're both very good at actually doing music without AI. Yeah. So I still have my problems with it. However, it's very much one of those things where like I'm not going to look at it black and white because there's a lot of people doing like you always said, there's different things you can do. It's not just like print a song, it's over. Because if it is like that, I have no patience. Like people that print songs and then go, it's mine. I'm like, what do you mean, bro? And I always try to trick them. I'm like, get Fruity Loops trial and drag the stems in and start playing with them. Like I always try to nicely get them involved with a DAW and get them tinkering. Because I believe that if you're interested in Suno, you're only one step away from like fucking around with the EQ and starting to get into things like that. You can strong arm it and make it a numbers game, but the quality will always suffer. Yeah. I feel you. But yeah, I'll always try to do the sneaky on someone who's only generating to be like, just grab a DAW, bro. Just start poking around. I've convinced one person so far. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know. I think a lot of the appeal is just saving time. And what I hope to get people to realize that just generate and print is I'm not so sure it's an adequate shortcut. It's just another step in the process. First, they automated the instruments. Oh, you talking about VSTs? They're not automated. They're recreated, but they're not automated. We got Music by Charles coming in hot. It's the Saturday. It's the Sunday. It's a Sunday, guys. What am I talking about? Yeah, let's run it. We got Vespa from Dead Metronome. To have a computer play a note is automation. I'm talking about automation in the context of digital audio workstations, which refers to the process of like setting up like different like levels of different like factors within the channel. Not like automation broadly as a word. Yeah, controlling a parameter. Yeah. Yeah, over real time when you play it back. Yeah, that's I guess you're using automation in like the broad sense of like one of its other meanings. I guess I see what you mean though. I think you're still right, but yeah. I was just using it in a different way. But I just think it's unhelpful to use the word automation considering we're talking about DAWs. So it's like automation usually refers to the process of having like parameters controlled automatically over time. So it'd probably be better off to use a different word to describe that. All right, let's run it back. Oh yeah, I'm smoking. Anybody smoking? Anybody schmarking? I know you're smoking, Rotten. Let's go. Cheers. Maybe I should smoke. Damien, it's not even a question, King. I hope you've had a good day, man. Picking a stem and then clicking a box for it to play is automation. In like a really general sense, like, I'm gonna run this whole thing back. In a really general sense, you're right because of what the word automated means. So you're not wrong. My conversation, or my point, was that because we have like a terminology of automation within doors that means something different. It's just a confusing word to use, but I mean, I don't think you're wrong. I think picking a SEM, is technically an automated like things. Like it's like pressing play in a door is an automated thing, right? Because like, yeah. Your point is that VSTs and doors became an instrument. What I'm saying is it's just different. It's just different in the sense that like AI generation creates the notes, the composition, and the mix. So it's like a completely automated process, whereas like the only thing that's really automated is the randomness of notes imitating an instrument, or the playback feature, or the parameters within the channel or the session, right? So like, you are right in saying that, but it leaves out the context that like we're using two different completely meanings of automation, and so it would be more helpful for to describe it through a different lens, just because we're meaning two different things when we both say the word automation. But yeah, I do have a point against that, just meaning that like the virtual instrument is fundamentally different to having a whole song printed, or even having that same instrument printed with composition, mix, and master and production all finished. There are technical and mechanical automated processes in digital audio production, but it's not the same type of meaning or of automation in AI context. Exactly. Charles has really said it better than I did. One is a musician, one is a composer. That does depend on the context of exactly what you're doing with the generation, with the generative AI. Because like, you can kind of like decide to be any legitimate part of the process.
Do you guys like my new catchphrase? It's Mamma Mia, pizzeria, stick a dick in diarrhea. My mum hates it.
Yeah, I hate it too, bro. What do you mean stick a dick in diarrhea? What do you mean? What do you mean? Bro, as a person who is consensually engaged in anal sex before, I still hate that. Here's the difference. Most VSTs are built from rear-recorded performances, and little bits of audio are not generated from scratch. Yeah, they're like WAVs. Like, especially the contact instruments. That's why they're like 75 gig. Because someone was like, all right, we need 100 samples for the note A. Give me 100 different strums for the note A. And then they were like, okay, the note B. We need 100 different strums for the note B. Like, that's why contact is great. Because they have just created a scenario where you're almost playing a real instrument via digital methods. It rhymes? Yeah. Think of something better that rhymes. I hear diarrhea is genetic. It runs in your genes. I like that one. So you're using directly human-made elements that were legitimately and consensually signed away for the purposes of business and profit to that musician. So if all of AI's libraries had that guarantee, just like a contact patch does, I would have way less of a problem with it. Largely, my issue is that it comes from a pirated catalog of musicians like myself. Like, not all of my problem, but largely the stolen data set shit triggers me. And then beyond that, you have sound quality issues where it's got like a low quality, like a lot of these databases are working on 92 kilobytes per second and 192 kilobytes per second, like low quality audio, which means they have like phasing issues, which means that they are cut like around 15 kilohertz a lot of the time. And so you miss out on all the sparkle, you get sound quality issues, and you're stealing from people. And so that versus using high quality with no sound issues, getting your hands dirty, and taking from someone else who's willingly given to the process and been paid for it. Yeah, I am a lot more okay with that. The amount of remixes and knockoffs people make, you seem to be changing the goalposts, but I'll take the bait. They can't release those officially, and they get takedown notices often. So, you know, if you've got an illegal, unofficial remix up and the artist wants it down, they'll get it taken down. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. And that makes sense. W take. Thank you, Charles. What up, Sleet? How you doing, mate? How you doing? But yeah, just to be clear, I'm a tech nerd, so I do admittedly enjoy AI. I just don't use it in that specific capacity. I use it because I suck at coding, and coding is everyone, so you're not really stealing from anyone. So like Python, like C++, you know, like terminal and command prompt shit. I use it a lot for that. And then I use it for grammar and editing because like, I do not want to be sitting there being like, oh, I missed a comma. Oh. So I use local AI only because I also have a huge problem with supporting these fuckwits that are like stealing shit. And so I use my own local models. And even then, I feel kind of bad because, oh no, I don't get to change my wording. I scored high in English and like public speaking, and as you maybe could guess. And I think and I use it to like do like formatting and shit. Because like my English, I spell words at a high level and I speak with confidence and flair. However, my attention to detail when it comes to grammar is a fucking nightmare. I see it as similar. No, because AI learns in a different way fundamentally from humans. So AI listens to the output and derives from the output, but humans listen to the perceived input of a recording, and so the points of data and their output will ultimately always be more transformative because it's way more erroneous and way more confused and way more ambiguous via functionality. Whereas with AI learning and with gathering data sets. There's like hundreds of data points. And they learn from exact output, like metrics. They learn from exact data points. So AI is fundamentally different in its form of influence, and its form and functionality of learning. And that's why I think it's different. Yo, what up, Jesse Badger? What up, Bad Conduct? All humans also have their own flavor. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying is like, because of all this, like, all these moving pieces and like, humans aren't perfect and, our memories are kind of shit and, all these different things taken into account, the process of influence is so quantitatively and provably different from the data points AI gathers and the output that it collects and sort of redistributes and outputs itself. Yeah. And I say this understanding, like, I have a home lab. I have like 7 or 8 different models running in my lounge room right now. I can remote in and show you. I had a conversation about Pokemon last night with my AI. But the point is, I do believe it's fundamentally different. Yeah, I do. It sounded a lot like it. Like that's okay to like think that, and I think it's probably true what you're saying, but it sort of seems to me like you're not gonna get that level of similarity that's gonna be like taking you to court on purpose. Like, not only is your memory as a human imperfect and thus you're gonna get more transformative outcomes, but the points of data that you've collected as a human, you could never nail it like AI did. So, like, even if you're trying to rip them off, I would say it's just always going to end in a more... and also, you're not. Also, you're literally not trying to rip them off. So like, not only do we have, like, the imperfect, like, function of influence within humans, but then we have the willingness to rip off or not, which usually is a not thing. And yeah, ultimately, like, we're going to end up with a situation where you're either going to get sued. You're either going to get sued or you're going to end up with something transformative. What's up from NZ? Yo, what up? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome, Wanu. Welcome. Fanu. Sorry, I said Wanu. Fanu. God damn. Yeah, no. Like, I'm in Australia, but I'm in New Zealand, like, nationally. Like that's what my birth certificate is like New Zealand. And that's what my, passport is, New Zealand. Dude, I said Wanu instead of Fanu. No, that's one thing I love about New Zealand is, like, they're culturally way more... Like, don't get me wrong, there's still issues, like, and Bad Conduct, you'll attest to this. There's still a lot of issues with, like, race relations. However, if you look at Australia versus New Zealand, New Zealand's laughing, man. Like, for example, they teach Māori in the primary schools in New Zealand. You would not catch them teaching indigenous languages in the schools in Australia. And that, to me, says Australia has a lot of work to go as far as, like, indigenous inclusion and bridging the gap goes. Ending question marks. I ask a lot of questions. You know what? That's a compliment. That's a compliment. So you're a traitor? Yes. Yes. My Aussie kids learn it every day, Māori. Or do they teach Indigenous Australian as well? Because it's fundamentally harder to teach because there's so many different languages. You're talking about Māori, right? Or But that's why there are genres. And when more similarities occur and we further define them by terms like waltz, polka, and minute. Yeah? I mean, transformation is why we have genres. I agree with that statement. I don't know how that connects to your overarching argument, but I agree with your statement. Because, like, basically, we have, like, a set of genres, right? And then whenever you're born and, you know, you turn 20, you start playing guitar or whatever. And then, like, you combine all them and you try to, like, do something different with the combination. And then that's when the new genre comes along. And we do it again. And then that's when the new genre comes along. So hybridity largely results in a redefining of the music. Yeah. Fully agree. You don't ask a lot of questions like New Zealanders speak. It just ends in question marks. Oh, they're in NZ. Gotcha. Wait, I'm still confused. Are they learning Maori or are they learning Indigenous? Because if New Zealand teaches Indigenous Australian, that's like another level of Australia has failed. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, right. You're guessing that was Rotten's point? Oh, they teach Maori? Yeah. Well, that's yeah, what I thought you were saying initially. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I miss that, man. That sort of connection that sort of thing gives you, and you understand like the history and the hardship and stuff, and like you just ultimately have more compassion and more empathy. Like I miss that idea, that way of being in New Zealand, man. Like, look, I love my Australian buddies, but simply put, they're cool for different reasons. Like, they have different qualities, man. And New Zealanders win in certain departments. And that level of, like, thinking about others and all that sort of related stuff, for me at least, I've just noticed it's harder to find in my fellow Aussies. Don't get me wrong, I love Aussies. I really do. But yeah, compassion as a mechanism, it's just easier to find in New Zealanders. Well, that's my experience at least. Like all departments, though, I'm married an Aussie. Well, Aussies are cool, man. Like, I don't blame you. That's, you know what I mean? Like, I love Aussies too. Like, there's tons of cool Aussies. It's like that tilt at the end of their sentences. It goes upwards, up talk. I feel like Canadians do that way more than, like up speak. I feel like Canadians and Americans do that way more. I don't think I do that, man. I'm a straight disagree. Can you, Jesse, clip it next time you see it. So, because I think you're talking about when I'm like, oh, and then this and that and this. I don't think I do that much. Parents grew up with my parents, so I don't have Canadian accent, really. Oh, you got that American accent. Yes, you do. Just clip it next time, so I know what you're talking about. I'm confused at this point. New Zealanders hella chill like that, but Aussies are a hard case in a cool way. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Yeah, Aussies a little rough around the edges. They're mostly nice people, though. Like overwhelmingly mostly nice people. But yeah, there's definitely a precociousness or an intensity. Yeah, that New Zealanders do not have that I like in Aussies. I don't have the Kiwi accent, but my wife has been there so long. She's got the... We are... Wait. Dude, that's so funny. You guys are like back to front. Like, you sound like you should be born in the opposite countries. That's hilarious. Yo, what up, Zach Bryce? Bros? So the LeBron James is happening as we speak. It's not LeBron, but 2 NBA players have put in for WNBA draft next year. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? You haven't been on Twitch? What you been up to? Shit's fucked. That's kind of... That's like a fucking funny story, man. Like Indigenous Australian that's like fully New Zealand sounding, and then a white New Zealander that's fully Aussie sounding. Oh, that's funny as, man. I love that. It's like an interesting convo to have with anyone you meet. Look, it's mainstream news today. It's always like pin them against each other news. Outrage one side of the political spectrum, so they'll be furious at the other news. Working, moving, embracing imperfection. Today was the day I realized I don't have to be perfect and that mixes don't have to be perfect. I haven't been releasing anything because I'm so worried about perfectionism, so I had to get off Twitch for a real long time. Is it just like that constant like submission to critique, had your head spinning sort of thing? Because it does that to me sometimes. Like, and then I realize it's like when you tell people what's going on, they sort of like tend to like find problems. But like, what do our favorite artists do? They just be like putting shit online and being like, this is good and I know it's good. And so there's some amount of confidence that comes with being an artist where you're like, no, the mix is done. I don't care what you think. Like there is some amount of like that needs to happen. Yeah. But it's a balance, right? Because also you can't be ignorant. You can't just be like, it's done when everybody's telling you it's fucked. Yeah. So it's that confusing balance. That confusing fucking balance. Hey, we gotta listen to our boy, Dead Metronome. We've been yapping. You have to take the advice, but also not let it hold you back. Yes. Yeah, it's like your burden to carry if it aggravates you or whatever. Like, yeah, that's definitely true that's why I say to people, like, you can disagree with me and you don't need to follow my advice, but just listen. This is a two-way street. Like, I can't give you advice or just hand you agreement because that's not my job. But it's also not your job to skits out at me because you think I'm wrong. Like, you came here for a submission. So if you think I'm wrong, that's okay. But don't derail things. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that hard balance of things where we all have to be mature. There's whole genres where the mix is shit, like that rock one, I forgot what they call it. I think Dariacore is an interesting, or Funk is an interesting example of not shit mixes, but alternative mix directions. Punk music is the biggest one. It's the biggest one, dude. Like, think about, like, Mountainside Ring. Like, that shit, if that was like a true dirty punk band. Wait, I'll just play it for a sec. Oh, hi. My name's Zach, aka Mountainside, and this is MountainsHide Ranked. Mountainside Ring, 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 Mountainside Ring. See what I mean? How that just sounded like dirty punk? There's no mixing on that. There's none. I just leveled it, performed it, and added it to the video. And I'm not trying to say that's a finished punk mix, but it's ballpark acceptable. It's ballpark acceptable for dirty punk. And so I think to myself, like, yeah, there's a place and a time for like a lot of different mix styles. I literally got invited to the underground party. It was literally in someone's basement, and it was like a punk thing. And that was basically when I felt my shoulders loosen, and I was like, what have I been doing? I've just been doing music out of shame. Wait up, my my stupid little thing. And there's people literally snorting into the microphone because the music is supposed to be carefree. I don't want you to extrapolate this to your own music because the difference is that they still use like structures. So like it doesn't take away from like, yeah, like you also like mix isn't your problem. Mix isn't your problem. Do not conflate this conversation. Do not conflate this conversation with the problems I identify in your music, Damon. It's not the same. We're talking about mix. Mix ain't your, like, that's not the outstanding thing. Thrash metal. I feel like thrash metal is like a little more well mixed because of how busy it is and how all the instruments, but still a good mention. Because it is rough around the edges still. It's always important to put your music in front of people and learn how to deal with getting put. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That comment is gonna make me run a bath. Wait, which one? Which one? All right, we should run this. We should run this. Let's go. Shoegaze, and I reckon shoegaze is like the last level of shitty mixes. Meaning most good shoegaze mixes are still pretty enjoyable. In fact, my old band had a shoegaze song, and that shit sounds phenomenal with a top-notch mix. But I will say there's still a little bit of roughness left in the shoegaze mix. There is. There still is. It's just like it's not comparable to the loosey-goosey stuff going on in dirty punk or really intense creative stuff like Damien's stuff. That's why I let the mix go. I'm not speaking for myself. I'm literally speaking to you. Speak for yourself is hilarious. Unless you're talking to someone else. I don't know if you're talking to someone else. I've heard shoegaze shit that sounds dog shit mixes more so than classic punk I listen to. Maybe, yeah, look, I don't listen to much shoegaze, but from what I've heard, it has a higher standard than classic punk in general. So I think we're going to disagree on that one. That's okay. I mean, I don't think it's by a big margin anyway. Wait, what are we listening to here? I tried to listen to Bloody Valentine. It was just all hazy, and I get what it is, but like everything merges together. What the fuck is Bloody Valentine? Bloody Valentine? We're listening to this song. My Bloody Valentine? What band though? Or is that the band? Oh, the band says it. Oh, right. Okay. That's pretty funny, Rotten. There's definitely I definitely see what you mean with that, like Yep. Oh yeah, it'll be a thing forever. Yeah, it's even bigger than when you left. It's like even more of an issue. Even more people are submitting full AI albums to me. Being like, I did this. Eating turds with a smile. Yeah, like because of short form and then AI, people are only getting stupider as well. And then lack of information, lack of hardware advocacy. Beautiful piece of ambient music. Brian Eno would be proud. Brian Eno would be very proud. Jesse, the one thing, if you like having conversations with AI, I highly recommend for you to like. Most people can run like an 18 to 16 billion parameter model. That's going to compete with all your like online things. Reason being is because they train smaller models and use techniques like parallelism to mimic the outputs of their larger models to save like computational space. So a lot of the time when you use Claude or ChatGPT, you are literally getting like a reduced model just due to the fact that they can't give you like access to like all the computation power. Otherwise, like you would be the only one using the fucking thing. And so they have to distribute like smaller models that mimic the larger models. So, and this is part of the reason why like companies like Claude and ChatGPT don't announce like what trillion or billion parameters their main models work on. It'll be in the trillions though, because they don't want to give you a place to start to break down like what sort of processing power you're working with, and then give you a place to reference against what you might be able to do at home. And I can tell you right now that and I can tell you when it's doing my dishes and cleaning my home, I'll have a different view. No, I won't. No, I won't. That's insane. And you can't even guarantee that anyway. Like, and also it'll be like a subscription, and none of us will have any hardware, and I'll have to pay some guy, and all the water in my town will be fucked because it's an unoptimized software that like you can ask like Claude a question. It'll literally cost like $20 or like $10 to generate. Like, what they're selling us is a fucking lie. What they're selling us is a lie that only occurs when they have all the power and all the advocacy and they have dried up all the hardware streams. And then beyond that, only rich people will be able to afford these services, or like upper middle. It's not going to be for everyone. What, you think they're just going to be handing off services to poor people? Oh yeah, get my whole house cleaned for free, but I'm poor. It's like, no, we're going to have less. The majority of us are going to have less. Yes, that will be a reality for other people, but the majority of us will have less. It is a mechanism of control, not an offering of endless services. I like washing my dishes. I don't. Yeah, there's not going to be handouts. Only the richest will get this. And if poor people do get it, it'll be at a point where it's price production. And the only way that'll happen is if all the data centers get their way, so none of us have computers, none of us have privacy, all of us are under authoritarian rule and thumb from the surveillance that comes from the data centers, and then, oh yay, I get to clean my house? Fucking yay! Mate, I'd rather clean my house than succumb to that shit. I'd rather clean my house. So, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. I'll tell you why it always affirms what you already know, because it's got a main goal to continue to re-engage you, and that's why I use Home AI, because it does not continue to re-engage you.
It's me, Evil Mountains, Hide, aka the Hide, aka Your Skin, aka Zachary, Levi, Jackson, Zactron, Zachy, Zach the Third. Anyway, OMG game, I am going to review some music because that's what I do, because I am the Evil Mountains Hide. The good Mountainside goes on Justift rants, but the Evil Mountains Hide reviews music with a blank stare on his face.
Dude, if you're getting a blank stare, your music's either really good or really shit. I'll be real. Don't blame me for that. Blame your fucking music. We already live in a surveillance state. Yeah, but the amount of surveillance and under the thumbness, it's gonna rise to alarming levels as part of receiving everybody gets a clean house. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't come without that, and I don't like that package. It's not worth it. Pocket Man has arrived. Yo, he's in the pocket. He's in the pocket. Look, Dead Metronome, if you are here, we're going to play this again. I'm just straight going to play this again. Because shit, I took like 30 minutes to play it, and then... Rebellion is laughable? No. That's what they want you to think. You've been propagandized. Rebellion is possible. I don't even think we need full rebellion. Like, if 20-30% of us get out there, it's over for them. I completely disagree. Completely. It's just tougher now because they've made mechanisms of rebellion illegal. Like, for example, in Australia, you have to book a protest. Therefore, it's not a protest. He always lets the fart savior in his mouth for so long. Too real. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The sad fact is that people will happily give their freedom away like that. I think they will. Most people I've asked and talked to are basically just like, we can't do anything about it, so just care for family and mind your own business, and don't worry if your neighbor's, gets taken to court over something he said on Facebook, or, just worry about yourself. And that's propaganda speaking, in my opinion. Like, that's delusional anti-advocacy to the point where you're like literally willing to throw away your life just for a system that won't even pay you the bare fucking minimum. I like living in a space that feels lived and not clean. I like a lived space. I like a good lived space. Yo, back on Doug with the LINESKIP. Charles, let me know if you're here because we're going to play this track again. We're going to run it back again. I never liked people who had clean shoes. Real. Like voting for an Oompa Loompa. I don't think that's related to this conversation. I mean, I like it. I like that. I get what you mean. I like that shit. Building something and we don't know why, like a caterpillar. No, we know why. It's because the guards are gonna, when the world ends, when climate catastrophe hits major population centers and we run out of water, it's gonna be absolute chaos. And then the billionaires are gonna go to their random little, like, safety spots. And they need to find a way for the guards not to kill them. Because inevitably, that is what will happen. And the only way that they can achieve that is through automated protection from automated servants. So my belief is that this whole situation is just the billionaires trying to stay safe and keep in control. So it is literally just an authoritarian glance at power for billionaires to keep in control, keep rich, and protect themselves. That is what I believe. Amongst other things, right? Like amongst everything riches and control bring, which the list is endless. But yeah, I believe it's just a way for them to secure their position moving forward. Because it cannot be secured if other humans are involved, as far as the direct humans around them. We're building better bodies, better intelligence, and a higher survival rate. Yeah, none of that's going to stop your guards from fucking you up at the end of the world, is it? Yo, what's good, Gothic Blood? Alright, we're running this one more time just out of respect, because I love music by Charles, aka Dead Metronome. Yo, last beer, gang. Last beer. Who's about to crack a last beer with me? Make it happen. I'm getting mine. Well, not even most of us. I would say, like, yeah, I'm an atheist, but I get what you mean, like, yeah, like, most of us are good, genuinely. It's the few rotten one. Men's corner. We didn't get bored. We had mechanisms to destroy it when we previously didn't. We didn't get bored, Rotten. That's a misunderstanding. We simply found mechanisms to gain control and leverage within the population. Yo, SJB! SJB! What up, man? What up? Yeah, that's why I started it. I was like, shit. Nobody likes a nice guy? Something like that. This is beautiful, though. Yeah, good, SJB. How are you, my brother? I hope you've been well. Hope you've been killing it with more tunes. What do you got today, by the way? Fart in his face every time he stops it. Yo, low key, I might have a fart fetish. Yeah, you better not want to. You might say that again. It's a fairly funny joke. The old archive? Wait. I mean, I'm happy for your archive. I'm happy to listen to your archive. But what's going on with life, SJB? Have you not been writing that much? You feel like you've hit a bit of a roadblock, like musically or something, or... Because we all get that. Genuinely. This is beautiful. Salutations, gamers. Oh, kink shame. Well, you know I love you, Damien, but I will say, kink shaming is unacceptable. Someone farted in my face this instant. Come on. Come on.
I love offshore gambling.
Thank you for the submission, Charles. I'm happy you're happy. Currently going through some adult ADHD diagnosis shenanigans. Bro, I got diagnosed when I was a kid, and I gotta tell you, I was way lucky that my mom wanted to, like, figure stuff out, because, like, dude, it's like a wild goose chase. You go to this doctor, you go to that doctor, you go to this doctor, they tell you something, you go to that doctor. It's just... And especially for someone with potential ADHD, it's like, you're just exacerbating my fucking ADHD right now. It's kind of fucked up irony, right? Because, like, through this process, your whatever tendencies and symptoms you're wanting to get diagnosed and resolved, they will typically get worse due to the stress of this process. Yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from, man. It was, I mean, even as a kid, it was stressful. Because I was like an old kid. I was like 14, 15 or something. And, yeah, man, I think we had to go for like 5 or 6 different appointments. All sorts of different specialists. It was ridiculous. Truly stressful. Anyways, bro. Oh, I wish you the best of luck with that, man. It's that's the problem. My family members literally never even thought about me potentially having it, so never look for this. Yeah. So it's like you're starting from like the ground up trying to figure things out. Getting diagnosed in Z is complete CBT. I was diagnosed as an adult. Cognitive behavioral therapy? Okay. It's become pretty evident. Got you. And I got my diagnosis when I was in my late 20s, and in a fucking... Holy shit. God damn, bro. Wait, did you serve? When you say combat zone, are you being figurative or literal? Weed is the only thing that has worked for me. Dude, same. And... Cock and bull to... No, you didn't. Yeah, dude, you were in the fucking Middle East when you got diagnosed. Oh my god, the stress. Oh, that's fucked, bro. I feel for you, Blazing. Holy shit. Oh. Active rounds. Oh, by the way, you have you're neurodivergent, by the way. Fucking... Like, what the fuck, bro? I just can't imagine, bro. I can't imagine. I'm on weed, but I also take a lot of CB2, but I also bunch other meds for my ADHD, OCD, depression. Yeah. Yeah, look, weed has helped me a lot. However... Came in handy. That's good, man. Yeah, sometimes like that labeling can actually... The only time labeling hurts is when it's incorrect. You know what I mean? So, like, I like labels and I like this new age of labels. I have the issue with the occasional mislabeling or like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my only thing. I just yell in my microphone. Can't sit still, be trained to help out on patrols. Yeah, dude. It's like, if you ever wondered why, like, my leg is just bouncing constantly. Like, why I can't pay attention to anything, ever. Why during a listening will just like bounce to 7 different topics, and then it'll be like 45 minutes later and we're like, we'll be like, wait a second, weren't we supposed to be listening to music? That shit's crazy, dude. All right. What you got for us, SJB? You got some archive? Yeah, you got some archive. All right. We got archive coming. Wait. Let me find this shit. I can see if I ever come to visit, our neighborhood might have. Wait, because we just be ranting? We just be like noisy? I was just going through me for. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Let me know when you chuck it in. Yeah, Damien and anyone else that's using like weed to medicate for ADHD. So it's worked for me largely in a way where I'm calm enough to it's given me a lot of empathy and a lot of space to think slowly about things. You know how like people say they go down a rabbit hole with weed? Well, when you have ADHD, all that rabbit hole represents is just being able to think about one thing normally for a while. So that's how weed helps a person that has, attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Like because we're so scatterbrained naturally that the rabbit hole doesn't represent not being able to get away from the thought. It just represents being able to think about one thing. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, it just represented being able to think calmly and not jump to conclusions. And so a lot of my social relationships were completely improved. And this won't work for everyone, right? Like, you have to be honest with yourself, right? If you've got other disorders, other neurodivergent things going on, maybe that's not the best route because it's going to affect X, Y, and Z issues worse and it becomes a bad balance, right? All I'm saying is that's what it did for me. But in my mid to late 30s where I'm at now, the balance of concentration has decreased. The balance of empathy is still there. The balance of better social interactions via not jumping to conclusions and not, ADHD just spazzing out and raising my voice is there. But the concentration stuff, as I've gotten a little older into middle age, it's not as helpful. So I just want to tell you my story about that in case you're sort of getting into your 30s using marijuana as an alternative to maybe other medicines. Just letting you know that, like, as you get older and things start to slow down, like, mechanically for you, sometimes these things can change. And that's sort of what I'm facing now is I need to be way more sober, way more often. Because the concentration thing, it hurts. It doesn't just hurt my work. It hurts, like, my personal relationships as well. Because people are like, are you listening? And I'm like, oh, no, I'm so sorry. But I literally don't know what they said because I'm so high. That never used to happen. But yeah, I went to the doctors about it. And instead of asking what made me think I should get checked, they pulled out a piece of paper with questions like, when you were a child, were you childish? Fucking dude, doctors can sometimes have the worst like things to help. Love a rabbit hole. Shit gets sorted down there. Yeah, true. For us, at least. Medication often has an opposite reaction. I simply decided to let the ticks flow. And look, Bright Star, first of all, welcome to the stream, man. But also, like, that's what I said. Like, you got to be honest with yourself and figure out what works for you, because it's different for everyone. You know, like, neuroplasticity and neurodivergence looks and acts different for everyone. That's an actual question. That sounds so retarded. I can't even explain why they would have put that there. That's so insane. Spending days making money EQ fixes. Feel like my brain is sharper once I got older, but I think so. I mean, that's okay. I mean, some people do get sharper as they get older. I think I think there's like more likely a sweet spot. Like there's some sweet spot maybe around between 30 and 50 where you're like your smartest. That would be my assumption. Or maybe like 25 and 50. I don't know. Or in my case, I got like 6 things going on and they think you're not paying attention, and when you respond properly, it freaks them out. True. And I failed the test, so they didn't. Oh, for God's sake. So I'm going back. Yeah, do absolutely go back. For sure. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Here's a funny little dumb thing I made.
What the hell are you?
I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Yeah. That was unprofessional. You're allowed to be unprofessional, Damien. You're not in a setting where I would hold you to being professional. I'm probably tested, yeah. I'm joking. Yo. Gen Alpha are like, I've said a serious thing and it's a joke, and you should guess that it's a joke with no context just because of like what we were talking about. Even though also in the same situation I've told completely serious things that sound like this, but you should just know. It becomes a guessing game. What up, Melorica? Yeah, you did. You sure did. You know what? We never came up with like joke text or like sarcasm text. Us millennials were complaining about that. We noticed that as a problem from day one on the internet. And we got emojis. But somewhere along the line, we all sort of acknowledged emojis were like kind of lame. And then so it kind of just becomes a guessing game. A little awkward. Yeah, I get the joke. I'm just saying, like, to even assume that was because that went through my head, but then I was like, oh, well, there's no recognition that it actually is a joke because there's no context, because you literally wrote a normal sentence. More fun? My strategy is just to assume it's a joke every time. That's how I roll now. I'm just like, it's a joke every time. And then they can come knocking if it's not a joke. Like anybody who says something and then it's not a joke, well, you can just explain that you were serious then. Alright. We got a bit of line skipping SJB coming through here. With something from the archive. We got Zash. Greatest Showman. Let's run it. Wait, I'm about to smoke large, gang. No one farted on my face. What a travesty. After the first fart. Oh. Wait. Ah, god damn. Wait. You didn't put your track in the LINESKIP's bad conduct. You'll be up next, man.
Yeah, I'm rolling. Let you know I'm around the world without you even know it. Top of the game, top of the whole world like greatest showman. She know I get good, yeah, I ain't even gotta show it yet. Should've failed, and it was scary, thought that shit was real. Go and boost them hoes with touch by Midas. Rockin' Rick Pairs. the body shit all by myself. Boy, I'm rushing in my city. With my lady, yeah. All this guap I made was so easy, yeah. And it's crazy, you not getting it. Been inside the slump, and I know what it's like for you. And I can't go back, yeah. So much shit up on my back, yeah. Yeah, so much shit.
Are these guys like new to vocals? Because I love that combo of like someone who's like really new to music and then like a producer who really knows what they're doing. And you get like these super organic performances with like heightened like production and composition. I'm gonna guess this is what's happening here, but maybe they have heaps of experience.
On my back, yeah. Can't even chill up on my bros to have my back, yeah. When I'm at my love, that don't even cancel like it stacks, yeah. I leave them all behind, can't let them spit back from it. Don't with the fake shit, don't with the fake shit.
Not sure? Okay.
Get you busy, get on rolling. That's when I'm around the world without you even knowing. Top of the game, top of the whole world, like greatest showman. She know I get good, yeah, I ain't even gotta show it yet. Shoot and fail, and it was scary, thought that shit was real. Gonna boost them hoes with touch by Midas, rockin' Rick Pairs. Set the body shit all by myself. Boy, I'm rushing in my city. With my lady, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's cool. There's like a like it sounds clean as like it's just like purposefully and intentionally like minimal and like interesting, like weird forward thinking hip hop like but it definitely sounds cool. Like there's nothing wrong with the mix or the master or the production. It's more just like this is intentionally super like creative. Yeah, I like this. It's weird, but it's like weird in a convincing way. Like Bad Conduct said, like mini swag. Mini swag.
So much shit up on my back, yeah. So much shit on my back, yeah. Can't even chill up on my bros to have my back, yeah. When I'm at my love, they don't even cancel like it stacks, yeah. I leave them all behind, can't let them spit back from it. Don't with the fake shit, don't with the fake shit.
Alien music.
Got shit, get you busy, get on rolling. That's when I'm around the world without you even knowing.
Probe. Wait, probe? Wait, why? Oh, probe. I get what you. I get it. Yeah, like it's weird, but it's cool, man. I like it. Because it's so confident and convincing through the production and the mix. It's sold me. I'm sold. WSJB, put your I don't know, just impress people with numbers. It's funny because your SoundCloud's got like no followers, but then you've like re-shared mixes that have got hundreds of thousands of views that are yours, that have been like posted by like actual like people that like curate and like. I can't really hear the song. Is it my end? Absolutely, it's your end. What do you mean? Yeah, it is. That's gotta be your end, bro.
Top of the game, top of the whole world, like greatest showman. She know I get good, yeah, I ain't even gotta show it yet. Shoot and fail, and it was scary, thought that shit was real. Gonna boost.
Well, it's fixed now. No problem, SJB. Credit where credit's due, man. This sounds good. Ayo. 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 I still have two. Oh yeah, dude, lock it in. Lock it in. I'm completely fine with that. Dude, sub 10K followers, honesty policy works pretty good. It really does. Like, you rarely need to worry about people being dishonest because the community is small enough that you get mostly honesty. It's when we move and past that 10K, 20K follower limit, that's when I'm going to need to start writing things down and, you know, thinking about things that are happening a lot more. But we'll get to that when we come to that. Yeah, of course, dude. Of course. Yeah. Dude, chuck 2 in the skip if you want. We'll run them for sure. We're playing Bad Conduct up next. We got Bad Conduct in the skip line. All right. Actually, we're gonna run a little ad break. I forgot to run ad break. We got ABCD Funk coming up next. No, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes as an entertainer, you've got to figure out what the right thing is to say. Alright, I'll be back after these short messages.
Come on down to the MountainsHide Change EP launch.
Advert is entirely off brand with how the music sounds.
We're going to be giving away a new car, a brand new family home, and a dirty couch.
Literally none of these prizes will be given
We
away.
might even play some Nintendo. Then after that, you can shut the fuck up and listen to my new music. MountainsHide Change Launch Party, November 27th on Twitch. Here at MountainsHide, we care about your listening experience. We put all our products through rigorous testing to ensure they meet the highest listening standards. As a usual part of our in-depth testing, we set out to find the least qualified demographic and ask them what they thought of our latest products.
He's actually fucking. He's hyping up his release. The beat sounds sick, and your vocals are so good.
You better fucking join and drop that fire mix, my guy.
Hey, where's the third song? Come on, mate.
Honestly, it hyped me off.
Doesn't stream much anymore, and that was the best beat battle on Twitch, and now I'm stuck here. Just kidding. Love ya. Do you want to get banned for the rest of your fucking... Do you want to get banned for the rest of your life? It's not a funny joke. It's not a funny joke.
I'm done with the billions I'm making, buying this alone, alone, alone. I'm buying this alone, alone, alone. I'm done for the rest of my life. Done with singing that melody. Done with the tears in the water. Can you save my life? I'm done for the
Yo! If you like emo electronica alt pop, there we go. I'm your guy. Want music that's nothing like my personality? Well, go ahead. Check out MountainsHide. Alright, we're back. Dude. Want music that's nothing like my personality? Check out MountainsHide on Spotify. Want music that's a complete contradiction of the vibes you get on my stream? Check out MountainsHide on Spotify. Yeah. Yeah, so true. Actuals. Alright, we got some tunes coming in. Hout. We got A, B, C, D, E, funk. Oh, wait. A, B, C, T, E, F, unk. Tune the funk. But I will not sleep until I get the same feedback that I always forget to follow through on and hope Zach still likes it. Hey, at least you... Look, if you were an Alcoholics Anonymous, we would say, you're at step 1. You're at step 1. I don't know if you want to... I don't know if you're familiar with the 12-step program, but step 1 is better than no steps. Is it the first step is identifying the problem? Exactly. We're gonna have SJB up after this. Bro won a beat battle a while ago. And as any victorious mountaineer knows, they get rewarded either with money or a ton of line skips. In this case, I was out of money, so I had to give line skips. What is my favorite song? Ever? Bro, I don't think I can choose. One song for the rest of my life. It'd be something from Linkin Park. Probably. Like, I really like My December from Linkin Park. It's a little too sad for Forever, though. Like, maybe I would choose, like, another song. Like, I love Libby Sifre. Like, he's Laby Sifre? Sifre? I don't know how to say his name. But, yeah, he's epic. Yeah, something from Linkin Park. Like, maybe Paper Cut, maybe Numb. I don't know. It's hard to say. I like My December on the Reanimated album. I think My December is epic. I don't know. That's all I really got for you. Oh, Enya is pretty dope. Yeah. All right, we got Bad Conduct coming up. Let's run it. Bam. It's a collab.
Don't bass until I'm posting up an EP. This shit don't matter, I've been calling up BC. Badly conducted on the track of the CD. Just a mention E-Weed, calling me a DB. They got the letters all wrong, that's BD. For big motherfucking dog. If you think you got a problem, hang up and make the call to the CDC. I've been sick for so long, me a DB. No coupe when I scoop ice cream, paint job, frostbite from the mood where she feeling all alone. Got a right seat too. I said time for a hearse like I see you. It's like PE.
Wait.
PT for the
Wait.
on the SD is where I'm storing all my memories. PTSD got me ever seeing.
Dude, my lighter is gone.
Cause I don't belong here. I'm like Superman because I'm only strong here. Shoot for the moon, that's my bottom option. I'm like ET on a TV when I hop it. HOAs is my yard unnerving. The CIA books my house and working. The MIA was for dessert and the FDA couldn't stop me serving. When GMOs infect every edible process, so CEOs get to turn their profits. This episode, these episodes glued to my cockpit. Oh, I'm sorry, I said food-shaped objects. Sound so clean in SF with market. When I sing in the streets, even PD park it. Oh, PD Parker, how I swing so free through your town like I'm rapping with ODB. Going out DB, dope bars must be in BD. Now we make it easy, BRB. Off the bake of more heat, ETA, TBD.
Wait, who said ZB? Who said ZB? That's my initials.
ASAP called BC. Before Christ strike these punks, we hate these cheeses.
Who did the beat? Who did the beat bad? Or wait, I should say conduct. That probably makes more sense.
MCs they stunk. DB decibel bang out the trunk with that A B C D E F on.
Still a gas. Do I look like I give a fuck? In this FW, not dressed up. It's TFU and bounce to the fun conduct. Heading up if you
Not sure. Where'd you get it from?
B2B random access my memory.
Or did the other guy just like say, "Hey, we got a song. You want to hop on?" Like it was like he got the beat sort of thing.
The OS crank the VST. So heat I crash the SSD. Down in my EQ frequency. Frequently I'd be spitting the POV.
Dropped it in a folder.
Till I'm AFK away for days. BRB again, just saying I ain't planned. In case you missed it, ISTG under BAD. The OG NGLIB. Funked up and that B. For real, for real.
Does bro? I would be okay. My thing is, wait. Let's just finish. The whole thing's acronyms. Yeah, man. Y'all did well. How do you feel about AI generated beats, like rapping on AI generated beats, bad conduct? Like, would you do that? Or is that something that you're not really open to? Because me personally, I wouldn't do that. But I want to know how you feel about that. I liked it. I thought it was good. The vocal mix. Who did you do the vocal leveling, like the compression, EQ, etc.? Or did old mate did his, then he threw you his, and then you sort of did a little bit on his, and then you did all your production and mix on yours? Was that the or was it the other way around where he sort of did like the final leveling? Either way, man, it sounds smooth, dude. I'm proud of you because you've just come so far as a vocal mix engineer. I think the next step is for you to start working on beats because I'm liking what I'm hearing. Like, your voice is not one that comes like easy to deal with. Just as my voice is. We both have like creaky, like beep 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 like, you know, that like that nasal like rust. We both have that in our voice. Most can't mix me, dude. So fucking real. Most can't mix me. And I sit there and I go, bro, this is like art and creativity. Like, don't try to say I can't do vocals just because like I have an annoying voice or whatever. Like, at the end of the day, like, if you can mix, you can mix. And I don't want to, everybody I know that has mixed my voice well has had no fucking problem with it. So what does that tell me as a vocalist? Especially when people are willing to work with me consistently. What does that tell me as a vocalist? It tells me that it's mixer diff. It tells me that the people who say that they can't deal with my voice are just capping because they can't fucking mix properly. And that is what I've learned over my time as I myself had more trouble mixing my vocals than I had mixing other people's vocals. It's simply that on a record, it's a little bit more high skill to get it down pat for the record. But that doesn't mean people don't love us all the same live. That doesn't mean people don't love us all the same, playing our instruments and doing our thing. So yeah, that was kind of my takeaway all along. Is just like, yeah, we're a little harder to mix, but ultimately, we're still good performers, and it's just a taste thing. Surrealite 0, 0.2, the only ones who got it right. It's tough because they're not used to the 3. I think it's like a 3.5 kilohertz, 3 kilohertz, and then a little bit in like the 1 kilohertz zone. There's like a specifically what? Yeah, really. I guess their argument is if you are harder to mix, you sound less good naturally. And I would say to that, nothing we do is really quote unquote natural. Like if you're sort of trying to adhere to what sounds good in a room, I think you're kind of in the wrong genre to begin with. We're doing like spoken word poetry. Like if you want a singer that sounds good in a room, shouldn't you be doing like more of the like isn't that a genre choice? Like, isn't that like where you're looking for something else? As opposed to we can't do what we do? Anyway. That's my thoughts on rusty voices and nasal sort of voices. That's my thoughts. Just get better at mixing, dog. Don't talk to me. That's always what I think. Because I had to get better at mixing to mix other people's voices that I thought, oh, they maybe not the best singer or whatever, but I don't know. And like there's still levels to singing, but yeah, if you have like an air or a hiss or a husk, I just won't write you off because like you're harder to mix, because there's still a certain value and tenacity to that sort of stuff that like clear singers just can't do well. Like, dude, I uploaded this meme a few years ago, and if I wasn't completely suppressed and my Instagram account has been like essentially blocked, it would have done numbers, but it was like what was it? Oh yeah, band members listening to husky singers trying to sound clear and clear singers trying to sound husky. Like, isn't that such a thing? Where like clear singers, they'll try to scream, and then like, you know, us people with husky voices, you know, we'll have our moments where we're like, and it's like, no, there's still the air, dude. It's still there, bro. What do you mean? So, I don't know. There's a humility in sort of just accepting who you are as a vocalist, but I think that comes with the humility of realizing that if you're a mix engineer that can't handle a rusty voice, you've got things to learn. Yeah, cool stuff, man. I enjoyed this. Again, I think you've just improved in the sort of past year, like really done well to improve on your vocal mixes, and it's really sort of changed the game as far as just the overall consistency of your work goes. Good job. Good job. Put your URL in chat if you want people to know where to find you. This is what I reckon. Fuck cunts. Alright. We got more coming through. I am just looking to find what's coming through though. I do believe SJB was going to send another track through. SJB, if you got another track, let me know. So, Wafer and Damien are looking to be next. Yeah. Yeah, Wafer and Damien. Oh, what up, Buzzsaw? What up? You know, I read something somewhere that if all your chatters talk to each other, then you have like a good stream. But thank you for knowing and liking each other. Oh, Buzzseye with the goddamn.
Thanks,
with the goddamn. Hey, Hey, bad conduct. I tried to get someone to collab with you yesterday. Aussie hip hop act. I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on it. We are from the same community. That's why. Yeah, exactly. So there's a partial effort from me there. I'm one of the. For some people, I'm one of their like 4 feedback streamers or like 5 feedback streamers that they watch, I guess. Alright. We're gonna get into another song. I'm also out of beers, which is just crushing. There's 3 beers is like the most annoying. As long as they do it my way only. Amazing. Amazing. That's pretty funny. That shit made me laugh. Yeah, I'm open to anything, but I'm not open at all. Alright. We're running it up. We are running it up. It is Demo Skinny, Loyal and Honest. Prod SJB. Just reminded me of Hall and Oates. What the track title? Demo Skinny, Loyal and Honest? Is that?
It's not going to doing some right. If it's working, then why would I stop now? For the hell, stop being outside. I'm surprised the whole telling me lies. You should balance, go over your life. Yeah. Pull up my baby, just slide. Just slide. All mine, yeah.
I did have one. Yeah, I got you. This is a skip as well.
She gets sexy, she showing it. She the sexy but throwing me. She the good, so I'm rolling with that. Her shit moving, she throwing it back. Her shit moving, I'm catching all that. It's a storm, I'm letting it pass. She forgiveness, don't know how to act. Move with perfection, suit, but I promise she poppin', I shoot you. You ruin the vibes, I remove you. 2v2, I try to get on you. I make music, you fit us the new blues. When I album out, throw me a lot of crew. This shit doing numbers, yeah, it's going cool. This shit doing numbers, yeah, it's all. Silence. It's moving me, it's moving you. No matter rise, as fast committed. And I don't know what part of me.
I don't know why. I think questioning like entertainment is kind of like boring. Because like the whole reason you like doing stuff is just because it's like a vibe and you know, like usually when I like stuff, I like the person to some extent as well. So like Yeah, questioning it I've found is just boring. Vocoder is way too loud, yeah. This feels like one of those songs where the vocal has to be like unrealistically big. Yo, what up, Dumbo? Welcome back in. Yeah. This feels like a song that needs a Drake mix. You know how Drake has like that, just like, it's like a vocal that sounds like it's in another room, but it's like still like good. Anyway, yeah, this was still very good. Like, vocalist has a lot of style and flair, and the general production is pretty bumping as well. It just it feels like it feels like it's like almost teasing me for that like top tier like crazy level mix. Like, I don't know. My brain just instantly goes there to like that sort of need for that like insane mix. I don't know. There's just something so like trending and relevant about the style that it just like fits in. It fits in that sort of realm for me. It's like, I don't know. It's got a lot of flair and like a lot of, I don't know, it's just art, you know what I mean? Like it's just got a lot of like real musicians being musicians kind of shit. Yeah, is it the pocket that I listen to? Is it something that I would chuck on? Yeah, maybe not. But is it like super cool and super high quality and it's got a great bounce? Yeah, and is the prelim mix already like pretty bonkers and pretty bouncing? Like, could you already play this in a DJ set? Also, yes. So, yeah, I still gotta give you props for it. It sounds pretty cool. And if anything, it alluding to that like bigger, grander mix, it's a compliment because it's like, that's kind of what the song is saying to me, you know what I mean? Anyways, interesting, creative. Let's fucking go. SJB. Let's fucking go. We got Buzzsaw up next. They need to put their foot in it? What does that mean? Not about music feedback. I love sharing the same here. The same here? As in like just the same song? Yeah, I mean, I'm never really too bothered if people are sharing repeats, to be fair. Put their foot in it? I've heard like put their foot on it as in like the gas, as in like go harder or whatever. Is that not it? Anyways, let's run a bit of bossa. No? Oh, put their foot in it as in made a mistake. Right? Oh, it's really good. Makes a dish and it's really good. I've never heard that, yeah. I've heard like anything else apart from that. Yo, cheers. Yeah, it's kind of like Psytrance, but softer. Agreed. Wow, it's like Zelda. Boom, 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 bang. Okay, I really do like this bit. Yeah, this bit's good, eh? Yeah, I'm into it. Yeah, it's crucial. It would be so boring if it didn't have those gaps. My last stream, and then I'm quitting from MountainsHide. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Breathe it in. Wait. Wait. I'm breathing it in. Yeah, buzz that. Wait, I'm breathing it in. I'm still breathing it in. Oh, we got... Dude, we got... Oh! I'm breathed it in so much right now at this point. Oh! I can smell yesterday's breakfast in that one, dog. Wait, I need to eject it from my lungs. Wait. Oh! I'm trying to go with fuzz.
Offshore gambling.
Ooh, baby. Those farts. Lock it in. Here on the mountainside stream, we love farts. And we'll do farts all damn day. We're gonna suck those farts. We're gonna suck those farts. We're gonna suck them all day. It's gonna be gay in the happy way. Oh yeah. Welcome to the mountainside stream. What the hell are you? I'm Zachy, and welcome to the mountainside stream. Who let this man sing? You're asking the wrong question. It's who's gonna stop me. Who's gonna stop me, bro? What do you mean? Everybody just gets to sing, by the way. Everybody. It's kind of the fart that paints your underwear. Wait, no. Oh my god. Oh my dear lord. All right. I guess we continue on with the songs, right? Alright, we got another one coming up. We got SJB coming in out. Maybe the real fart fetishes were the friends we made along the way. Wait, maybe the real farts were the fetishes we made along the way. You know what? What I said was better, but that's fine. That's fine. Jail. Officially just exhausted them. I'll never see you again, bro. This is the last time. You have a good life, SJB. I wish you only the best, King. Alright. Let's run it. Let's run it though. You know what? Even if that's so, I'm still keen to hear. Wait, no, we didn't listen to this, did we? I don't think we listened to this one. Let's run it. It's Edison P. By Demo Skinny. No, by Skinny? Just Skinny? It's got to be Just Skinny with a 1. And then it's probably by SJB. Ah!
And then you and now, bitch, can I see them counting provolone? Had a 4 year I survived when I was all alone. Got my family, yeah, they made me strong. I can't wait until they sing these songs. Bitch, I'm done with back and forth, that hoe, it's not ping pong. Yeah, shawty showed me up, why you feel wrong? Cause it's the fact that this don't know my money long. Okay, yeah, got the money clear. Open Edison, swear that hoe don't got no fear. Only attitude. Shawty spamming nigga, know that she Hispanic, yeah. Get in the car, get in the whip. Takes fire, you know what it is. A nigga star, be getting too lit. I'm doing this shit that I said I would do. Get fuck with a bitch. Like who? Is it too soon? Use the feeling, stomach, like ooh. And then you and now, bitch, can I see them counting provolone? Had a 4 year I survived when I was all alone. Got my family, yeah, they made me strong. I can't wait until they sing these songs. Bitch, I'm done with back and forth, that hoe, it's not fact that this one on my money long.
Like a mile. Let's go. Let's go. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide if that's a good or a bad memory. I don't know. You tell us, bro. Yeah, WSJB. Let's fucking go. What do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? That's the question. Alright. We're gonna play one more. We're gonna go to ad break. We're gonna come back and jump into the line skip. That's what we're gonna do. I really need to pee, so I'm gonna run a little 30-second ad break, and we're gonna be back. Have you been stuck in the regular queue on a feedback stream? Are you unable to pay for your own line skips, even with channel points? Every day, a member of the regular queue suffers. But it doesn't have to be this way. Be the change you want to see in the world. Change a regular queue participant's life today. Gift a line skip to a regular queue homie and change their life today. Oh, I'm back just in time. I went to pee. My uncles would download this. Like, wait, what? Yo, what up, Wax? I missed your message by like a good 5 minutes. I apologize. Welcome, Wax, into the show. This ad break is, what do you? This ad break is real, man. What do you mean, bro? Gift a line skip and change a regular homie's life today. What do you mean, what is this ad break? It is the most poignant and relevant ad break to the feedback community that has ever been created. What do you mean? It's very specific. It's very specific. Alright, Rekka. It is time. We're gonna run your track. Let's go. Hello. That's hilarious, bro. I'm dying. I'm crying. Hello.
Sick with the sentiment to just give up. Hesitant pendulum can't turn the clock. Minuscule bearing you turns gold to muck. Rolling the dice will gauge your luck. We hold up for promises that don't come true. Wishing the government was a pit crew. My fuel mixes it dilutes you. Their collusion we can see through. Signal is losing what's really true. Cynically mused by the royal few. Particles fused for the money pew. Their lies match like ace.
I feel like the Groove Poker is a little late with the rap stuff. Like as like someone. If I was in the edit with this, I would simply drag it back like, I don't know, like something between like 50 milliseconds to 150, I guess. Yeah. Let's keep listening.
The devil signs more than the detail. Mechanical hands can't read braille. The tip of the tongue is where words fail. True danger clouds vision with a thin veil. The deaf can even hear.
Not all of it though. Some of it is in time. Some of it is in a nice groove pocket. But I think some of it is not in a nice groove pocket. Let's keep listening.
Story time, smell the rotting flesh in a sweet pie. They're guiding your hand to the dotted line. The beauty's infused in such legal crime. When the true beliefs are just
Are drums
conjecture,
coming?
the fact of the matter can't be measured. Real false idols take the credit, even when it was your soul that said it.
Sick with the sentiment to just give up. Hesitant pendulum can't turn the clock. Menace comparing you turns gold to muck. Rolling the dice will gauge your luck.
I'm tired of hearing corrupted half-truths. Still nothing seems to change when the rich lose. Murals get painted to show virtue.
Yeah. I see the vision.
Really
I see the vision.
We track and field all the
It's a cool riff,
with a shot
for
put
sure.
into a crowded room to convince the jury relaying value. Don't believe the long
I reckon
jump of a
we gotta get drums in here, and I reckon we need to like mix up the rhythm so it's like this rhythm plus some slightly varied rhythms that sort of are in this direction.
Discuss the fact life's perilous. Judges could throw hammers on all of us. Golden threaded cloaks of
Oh, damn it.
arrogance.
Where's my
'Cause
ladder?
the burden of proof is so treacherous. I'm just a product of malevolence. My world twisted through experiments. I won't pretend my life is any elegance. I'm just a voice that never had any relevance.
Sick with the sentiment to just give up. Hesitant pendulum can't turn the clock. Menace comparing you turns gold to muck. Rolling the dice will gauge your luck. Well, when those who call for blood to fall are the same whose lives won't touch the front line. She's looking their eyes, a monster inside, and they don't give
Yeah,
a fuck
sweet,
about
sweet.
I'm sick of them saying this and doing that, no matter the side or habitat. If it's my breath that's getting taxed, I think some leaders need getting axed. Blood is a cheaper ink to print with. The data points to logical violence. We all fear no tyrants. We're not fools to incompetence. A system shaped by the all-seeing, but totally blind to what you're needing. The suffering showed me what's really up. Exposed the fact that you're all fucked.
Yeah, it just really needs drums and emphasize like groove through like similar but varied parts, I think. I would love to hear things throughout like like just same thing but just bit more motion. Yeah, it's cool though. I like the direction. I also want to hear like added like growling, maybe screaming, just to like bolster some of the energy towards the end of the song once you add drums to it and stuff. But yeah, it's a sick groove. I like the general direction. Yeah. I think the direction is cool, and it's just mainly about drums and like really setting that groove in and getting that swing and that punch really emphasized in the writing. Thanks for the submission, man. Thank you. Wait, where did I put my... Oh, damn it. Alright. What do we got going on? We're back in the Skipperone. We're back in the Skipper. Sorry, I can't stop. Probably my favorite bit I've written so far. I threw Shay's vocals. Cheese? I don't know who that's. I don't know how to say that. My selfish. No one's complaining. SJB. My man. All right, let's run it. Pizza time. Flip. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. That was pretty cool. It's like, I'm like nostalgic for a time that never was with this. I'm like, yeah. I remember growing up in 2010. It's like, that didn't happen. I grew up in the actual 90s. Yeah, the synths are beautiful. And the way you've like high cut or like aggressive shelf high, like aggressive like slope high shelved, like the vocal where it's sitting under the like synths, it lets the vocal cut through but not in an annoying way, and it's makes the synth sparkle. In the space above like 8 to I guess 11K or somewhere around there. I was in someone's ball sack, bro. I was born in 1987. Yeah. But yeah, that stereo approach. Woo! Oh, the sparkly synth stuff is nice. 99. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I was 11. Good. Good. Alright. We'll be back after these short messages.
Come on down to the MountainsHide Change EP launch.
Advert is entirely off brand with how the music sounds.
We're going to be giving away a new car, a brand new family home, and a dirty couch.
Literally, none of these prizes will be given
We
away.
might even play some Nintendo. Then after that, you can shut the fuck up and listen to my new music. MountainsHide Change Launch Party, November 27th on Twitch.
Here at MountainsHide, we care about your listening experience. We put all our products through rigorous testing to ensure they meet the highest listening standards. As a usual part of our in-depth testing, we set out to find the least qualified demographic and ask them what they thought of our latest products.
He's actually fucking. He's hyping up his release. The beat sounds sick, and your vocals is so good.
You better fucking join and drop that fire mix, my guy.
Oh, there he is. Hey, where's the third song? Come on, mate.
Honestly, it hyped me off.
Doesn't stream much anymore, and that was the best beat battle on Twitch, and now I'm stuck here. Just kidding, love ya. Do you want to get banned for the rest of your fucking... Do you want to get banned for the rest of your life? It's not a funny joke. It's not a funny joke.
I'm done with the billions I'm making. Mindless alone, alone, mindless alone, alone, I'm done for the rest of my life. Done with singing that melody. Gone with the tears in the water. Can you save my life? I'm done for the rest of my life. Done with singing that melody. Gone with the tears in the water. Can you save my life? If you can sing and help me.
Alright, we're back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we're back. Alright. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? We are here. And we are ready for a little bit of Jesse Badger. I believe. If I'm no, I'm wrong. No. We're on Damien because Wafer isn't here.
Anti-abortion people must live in a terrifying world because not only do they think babies are being killed, but if they think life starts at conception, then technically swallowing after a BJ is cannibalism. They think you are eating babies.
I think there are like differing grades to pro-life that would agree or disagree with that. But yeah, no. Fuck that. I'm pro-abortion.
Boo boo pants.
Boo boo pants. I knew I was a cannibal. Dang it. You sick fuck. Alright, wait up. My nose is malfunctioning. Alright, we're listening to Damien. Okay, no, I won't. Alright, let's. Freaky. It's Freaky Sunday. Ah! Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
I will admit that the guitars are some of your most easy to listen to work. I feel like there's just a simple and reliable sort of cadence to it that I'm enjoying here. It's a bit more digestible than most of the wickety wild stuff. So I'm really enjoying this guitar at the start here. I will say I was looking for I was kind of hoping for like a Western storytelling dialogue. Like when I was young, because I know you do like a lot of spoken word, but I was kind of hoping for like a storytelling energy coming in on here. But anyways, let's listen to these crazy vocals. Yeah, these vocals add a interdimensional devil characteristic to this song that is, frankly, a little unnerving.
Are you 14? Are you 13? Are you 19? Are you 20? Are you 12? Are you 12? Are you 13? Are you 14? 14? 14? 14?
Lords of
14? 14? 14? 14? 14? 14? 14? 14? Are you 11? Are you 12? Are you 19? 12? Are you 13?
What?
18? 18? You're full grown.
The big 18.
Boy. You're a full-grown boy, man. You're a man now. You're a man now. Man. Time to grow up and be a man. Man. You're a full-grown man now. You're 18. No more time to be a kid. You're no longer a kid. You're an adult now.
It's actually just beyond our comprehension. Fuck me. Jesus Christ, bro. Well, that's the review. Thank you for the submission, Damien. As usual. Let us continue through the queue. We have Jesse Badger coming in hot. Let's run it. Yeah, this is awesome, Jesse. This is crazy. I would like to hear a bigger vocal, like a more, like slightly thicker, bigger representation of your vocal in the mix. But I'm not complaining. This is still very nice. Yeah, your voice is that good, bro. Like, it's fucking killer. I thought it was too much. Look, it's. I'm not saying I don't like it how it is. It's still a very nice mix this way. But I just feel like the performance is so good. It can be like a typical vocal centric mix. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you could A and B this with where you'll see what I mean. How big. That's always so scary, bro. Your voice is fucking killer, dude. It's gonna be a banger. But again, this is great. This is great. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. This is still fantastic. Ooh.
Never been in the mood so pretty. Call me Marilyn, call me Swayze, baby. Find me out front with my nice little lemonade. Stay. The sun loves kissing on my skin, melanin. I wasn't lost hope, but I beat hell again. Find me out front with my nice little lemonade.
Great harmonies. Great belting. My sweet baby Jesus. My sweet baby Jesus, that was good. I got you, Wax. I got you, Wax. Thank you for the submission, man. This thing goes hard. Yeah. Just a little bit bigger vocals in some places, I think, would have really stepped it up. But, I mean, it's still a banger, dude. Still a banger. Have a wonderful sleep, Jesse. Thank you for sticking around, man. We got a few people left in the queue. We got a little bit of Gothic. We're gonna run a little bit of Gothic. We're gonna continue on with the queue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, what came up on my YouTube are MREs. The dang MREs, dude. Anybody watch MREs? Fucking Steve 1989, dog. Oh, dude, that's funny. Dude, thank you for the submission. Thank you for the submission. Not really my sort of thing, taste-wise, but, I mean, sounded pretty well-rounded to me. I don't know, there was like some sort of like phasing. Were the vocals processed by AI at any point? There was like some sort of phasing that I was hearing on the track, but it felt like specifically, I don't know. I'm probably just getting a little confused. There was like some phasing effect, but I mean, in this genre, that's the thing. The vocals have a phasing effect. So it's yeah, I hate AI, god damn it. That was okay fire? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, thank you again for the submission. The collective owner? Oh, well, worth asking. It'd be good to, yeah, I think if I were to guess as like a mix engineer or a producer, no, I'm not talking about, because you can find examples of a voice type like this where, yeah, that sort of particular phasing and artifacting just isn't present in like an almost identical production technique. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Look, it did sound cool. I don't want to be too judgy. I don't really know what went on with the production, you know what I mean? Alright. Let's keep going. We already listened to this. Alright, Dumbo, let me know if you're there in chat. Yeah, that's where I'm at. And Wax. Alright, we'll run some Wax. Let's run some Wax. This is Wax over on YouTube, by the way. Wait, what?
I'm oh, yo, I can't seem to get my feet on the ground. High. I'm oh, so high that I can't even come down. Why? Cause I just sold 200 Xannies. Ooh, these bitches falling out they panties. Ooh, she chew it all just like some candy. Ooh, rockstar, I feel like Marilyn Manson. Ooh, they rolling, got 'em rolling down. Ayy, look, I'm up just like some overalls. Ayy, look, she blew me like a cannonball, baby. Just take the mileage, shit might lock your jaw, baby. Ha, wait, look. I ride the do it, fuck you rolling. I got my cheese off for Chipotle. She drove to Malibu, they can't fuck with you. I keep this white on me like Chloe. Keep this pin locked, no goldie. So this 4-5 like I stole it. On my name, take over the US. As matter of fact, I want it globally. I'm a blood down to the skies. Coming from the bottom to the sky. Looking the Jimmy just bought the SK. I hope I make it out alive. R.I.P. my nigga Mac Beano. I send a blessing all through the skies. I might celebrate with the best vibe. Why? Cause I just sold 200 Xannies. Ooh, these bitches falling out they panties. Ooh, she chew it all just like some candy. Ooh, rockstar, I feel like Marilyn Manson. Ooh, they rolling, got 'em rolling down. Ayy, look, I'm up just like some overalls. Ayy, look, she blew me like a cannonball, baby. Just take the mileage, shit might lock your jaw, baby. Now I don't do no features, I'm so done with that. Most of my blood stay banged red, but some been burgers. These 223 bullets come faster than the ambulance. These f*** off J might hit it open, have a heart attack. I'm tuned in, no Wi-Fi. I'm a badass, with a nice guy. Keep this dough selling like a small fry. Just keep that piece of wetter than a frog guy. One time for the west side, get this east side. Again, homicide, get your op again. I'ma gun them down. Why? Cause I just sold 200 Xannies. Ooh, these bitches falling out they panties. Ooh, she chew it all just like some candy. Ooh, rockstar, I feel like Marilyn Manson. Ooh, they rolling, got 'em rolling down. Ayy, look, I'm up just like some overalls. Ayy, look, she blew me like a cannonball, baby. Just take the mileage, shit might lock your jaw, baby. Ha, wait, look.
I made it when I was high. It's mixed between rock and rap. Amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, the general idea is pretty cool. I think there's times when the vocal sounds out of tune. Needs layering. Yeah, the melody needs reinforcing. I think it needs like some backing vocals and stuff as well. I do like the groove though. I would also love to see like the percussion and drums take a bit of a step up in the last half of the song just to really get it pumping. I think this could be like really groovy and really like a big slow swing, like sort of I know, like kind of anthemic almost. It's got that really slow like but da 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 da, like that's I don't know, it's not every day you hear a song that's like super slow like that kind of pop off, which is nice, which is something I liked about this idea. But yeah, ultimately I think like the guitars and like the bass and the drums and stuff kind of need to really, you know, get the subtle groove building up along the way and really get an idea like this pumping, and along with again like backing vocals. I see this as like a big idea. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it needs to be grandiose because of the kind of inflection on the vocal. It needs to be like a really like big idea. But anyways, that's my thoughts. Thank you for the submission, dude. I appreciate the sharing, Wax. Yo, what up? Oh, JB, what up? What up? Yo, the sub coming through from absolute magnitude. Put it in the skip. Dude, thank you. No problems, Wax. Appreciate you chucking in the tune, man. Thank you again, Absolute, for the sub, man. Get it in there. I need a drink of water, though. I'm dying. Give me a sec. Alright, we're back, baby. We're back. Alright, what else we got going on? I think we got, what up on how you doing, King? How you doing? We got Absolute Magnitude coming in out. Here. With the neural link. Oh my god. Let's run it. Love to hear it, man. Love to hear it. Yeah, we just kinda I just been listening to music, man. You know the drill. Oh my god! This tune is insane. It does sound cool though. I just have not been able to count it. That outro is insane. Dude, this has some type of energy to it, man. It's so much, but it genuinely just vibes. Like, I can't say I didn't enjoy my listen. Like, there's a positive, like, free flowing energy here, and like a general warm and sort of punchy feeling to this. I love that vocal as well. Wait, is that even a vocal? You're global. Check it in the skip queue, mate. Oh, yurt. Dude, thank you. That's a vocal? Yay. Dude, thank you for sending it in. Thank you. We got a little bit of global reset coming in here. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Also, Steve Brill.
Brew. Gotcha. Scared you.
Steve Brill. Yeah, this cat looks like a funny cat with a big nose. All right, let's run it. Vibes. Yo, JV Sushio! what's up, man? I love that drop, dude. That drop is sick. Thanks again for the sub, JV. Chuck it in the skip queue, man. I hope you've been well, man. Yo, what up, Jay? What's up, what's up, what's up? Mad riff. I love that riff. That's mad. Yeah, this is vibey, man. For sure. Very good. Very, very good. I really like that. That's sick, man. Let's fucking go, dude. Just FYI, the regular queue is closed. Don't worry though, I'll be back tomorrow. If you need a free listen. I'll be back tomorrow. Do not stress your cotton socks. I got you tomorrow, Jay. Don't worry. Yeah, that was fucking sick, Global. That was fucking sick. What do we got in the regular? I think we got another bad conduct play, I believe. Yes. Yes. We got another bad conduct play. Oh yeah. And then we might have a quick track through Rekka's drums with the rough drums. And that's probably it. Because I'm tired and hungover and my voice is sore. Dude. Dude, the improvement I'm seeing is crazy, by the way. Like, over the past, year? Dude, kids learn so quick. It's crazy the speed that shit goes up at. So cool. Let's go sweeping conduct. Let's go. Guitar by ear, dude. Let's fucking go, man. Yeah, it's a good time to learn for sure. It's a good time to learn. A great time to learn. Shit. Alright, well that's it, guys. Thank you for being here. I've had a good stream. I hope you've enjoyed your stay. We're gonna be back tomorrow. Be back tomorrow. With, well, of course, more ridiculousness. I have a special collaboration coming in 2 or 3 days, which you will see in 2 or 3 days' time. And shit. Just a bunch more shit coming. I got a single coming out. It's an acoustic folk indie thing. You'll hear more about that. And I guess just thank you for being here. 2 musics. Not 2 musics at once. We can't have 2 musics at once, guys. We just can't. But you know what we can have? Do you know what we can have? A raid. Out to the homie Big Jibber, who is, I don't know, like watching cooking videos, I guess. Anyways, have a lovely night, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Peace.